trial of France's former spy chief Bernard Scaccini has heard from LVMH chairman and CEO Bernard Arnault. He testified at a Paris court on Thursday and said he didn't know about allegedly illegal surveillance ordered by a trusted associate almost a decade ago. Scaccini headed France's counterintelligence services from 2008 to 2012 and was later hired by LVMH as a security consultant. During that time, he allegedly illegally collected information on private individuals and violated privacy laws while helping the company fight counterfeits. He's also accused of monitoring left-wing activists planning to target the company with protests. The case casts a light on the lengths to which the world's biggest luxury group has allegedly gone to protect its image. Scaccini's lawyers did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Arnault is not accused of any wrongdoing in the trial. A $10 million settlement in 2021 closed a criminal probe into LVMH's role in the case. However, the 2-week trial has thrust the billionaire into the spotlight at a time when his luxury empire is already navigating a downturn.
Eurozone inflation accelerated in November, data showed on Friday. Consumer price inflation in the 20 countries sharing the euro stood at 2.3%. That was marginally up from a month earlier and above the European Central Bank's 2% target, but it was in line with expectations. Underlying inflation is the ECB's prime focus when setting interest rates, and it held steady at 2.7%. Price growth in services slowed very slightly to 3.9%. Friday's reading suggests inflation is slowly heading back to the ECB's target on a more durable basis next year. The key question for now is whether a 25 basis point move on December 12th is enough, or whether the ECB might go for a bigger 50 basis point move. Some argue services prices remain too high and wages are still expanding quickly. But supporters of the bigger cuts say the economy continues to just about avoid recession. They believe a bigger boost is needed to protect jobs since a rise in layoffs would hurt already weak demand. For now, markets have fully priced in a smaller cut but see less than a 10% chance of the bigger 50 basis point move now. But expectations have been volatile and opinions have shifted significantly recently. Investors are betting on a steady stream of rate cuts with policy easing expected at every meeting at least through next June.
International coffee traders are on tenterhooks after Brazil-based traders Atlantica and Café Brás sought to negotiate with creditors in court. They've been hit by a surge in global Arabica prices. Arabica coffee futures on the ICE exchange, which is used to price beans around the world, are at their highest in nearly half a century. That's on fears that the upcoming crop in top producer Brazil has been damaged by this year's drought. Some farmers have, as a result, delayed deliveries in hope of securing even higher prices. Atlantica and Café Brás this week said in a statement they were seeking to restructure their debt. Traders believe they will not be the last to face these problems and that this will drive coffee prices even higher and eventually filter through to consumers. Atlantica and Café Brás say they are owed some 900,000 bags of coffee from farmers who have yet to make good on their delivery pledges. Arabica coffee is the world's second most valuable commodity after oil.
As I sip this delicious coffee, I wish I could share this tasty coffee with the people living in North Korea right in front of us.
Having a cup of coffee here, I feel like I can look at North Korea, a nation divided from us, with a bit more calm and peace of mind. Before, the concept of security felt rigid and tense, but now, with this cafe here, it feels more peaceful and reassuring.
People used to think of this area near the North Korean border as a dark and gloomy place. But now that Starbucks with its global marketing power has opened here, this place could now become an important tourist destination for security and peace that can be seen as young, bright and warm as well as garnering global attention. 중요한 관광지가 될 수 있을 것 같아서 저희가 감회가